Prior to the last week, prices had been moving up, and this was based on the uncertainty of what would happen with the EU referendum and also concerns about the gas flows into the UK and the Rough gas storage facility. The vote to leave means that there is still a great deal of uncertainty in the market, and these risk concerns remain priced in. One immediate consequence of the vote to leave has been currency fluctuations. If we look at sterling versus the dollar, we can see it's weakened quite dramatically, and this means that it's now far more expensive to import oil into the UK, oil being a primary price driver of gas. If we look at sterling versus the euro, again this has weakened dramatically, and this means that it's now more expensive to import gas and power into the UK from Europe. This, together with the fact that the Rough storage concerns still remain, means that prices have remained high in the last week. Despite the fact that we're seeing more gas flows into the UK through increased LNG deliveries and heavier imports of gas from Norway to the UK, most of this gas is simply escaping to the continent through the interconnector, meaning that the gas system is only balanced. If we look at currency, this remains a key driver of price. Sterling is continuing to weaken versus both the dollar and the euro, meaning that imports of energy into the UK are getting increasingly more expensive. If we look at coal, this is a double whammy. The base cost of coal is also increasing, which is having a big knock-on effect in terms of electricity prices. All this means that there is a bullish outlook for price during this week. If we look a little further ahead, the temperatures are starting to cool again next week, so there is no immediate respite from this price increase. With most fixed price contracts renewing on the 1st of October, and given the transfer timescales, there's only really about 2 months left to complete your negotiations. Given that prices are increasing and there's a lot of uncertainty in the market, there's nothing out there suggesting that prices will fall back. It's probably the time to complete your negotiations. The price you'll get will still be very good compared to prices that we've seen over the last 2 years. If we look at flex contracts, again for the same reasons, prices are increasing and there's a lot of risk around. Now is the time that you really should consider increasing your hedges. If prices do fall in the future, you can always sell back to the market.